Cool. All right. I've hit the go live button. You ready to play a game, man?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What's up, Mark Richards? Hold on, let me get my deck all, sorted. Chat, let me know when you can hear me and if you can see me and if everything's right. I've been a little flustered tonight. So let me know if you can hear me or see me. Dude, you ready to play a game? You were saying you've been playing for a month?
Playing for a month.
Playing for a month. You're gonna beat me. I can just feel it. I can just feel it.
If I beat Chain, I'll be stoked.
You're gonna beat me, and everyone in the chat's gonna laugh at me. And it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be very, very, very worth it. Who are you playing? You're playing Levia?
I am playing Levia. I've pulled really well, so I've got the Carrion Husk, Scab Skin, Gambler's Gloves. I even got a Cold Foil Meat Axe I'm super stoked on.
Nice. That's sweet. Well, I got new dice. Look at these bad new dice.
I can't see anything, man.
Oh, I didn't start my camera yet. Well, it would help if I started my camera,
That'd be great.
That would be super helpful for you, I'm sure. Playing on Webcam 101, start your camera, everyone. You get to look at the whole live stream setup, too. So,
ooh, buddy, I get to see myself and myself.
Yeah,
this is amazing.
Yeah, it's great. So, cool. You ready to roll it up?
Let's do it. 2d6?
2d6. I got a 5.
6.
Oh,
I got 6.
You want to go first or second?
Oh, that's a tough choice against Chain, I think.
I think you should choose to go first. Because if you should go second, then I get to create a soul shackle. It basically gives me like an extra boost.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. And I wasn't sure if that was the right line of thought, but...
Yeah. And this is a fun armor event, so I'm going to only give you good advice. I'm not trying to trick you at all. Our armor events are for fun, man. It's for having a good time, so we don't track the winners, losers. I mean, we track the winners, losers, but it's all random prize support, so I'm not trying to pull your chain. No joke on the chain. Not trying to pull your leg.
Yeah, I'll just go first then, and hope for a solid hand.
Cool. Trying to get this all looking a little nicer for you, so you can actually see my cards. Awesome. Ready to roll? You're good. You're going first, and we got 4 cards. I'm ready to go.
All right, I'm going to let's just start it off with an Art of War. Pitching a Yellow Dread Screamer, floating 1. We'll choose Go Again, and then I will banish an attack action, a Savage Swing, to draw 2.
Okay.
And then, oh, are you serious right now? I'm gonna use the floating to Graveling Growl, 7 Go Again.
Okay, so you're coming at me for 7 with Go Again.
Yep, 2 in hand.
Cool. Sure. I'll block 6. Take 1.
Okay. And then
you can't really see my life very well with these dice. I'm gonna probably not use them.
Here, I'm gonna...
That's a little better.
So then I will... I'm not really stoked on this, but I'll come in with the Meat Axe. Pitching a blue Unworldly Velo, draw... Oh man, this is terrible. Discard a random card.
I do?
I do.
Okay.
Right or left?
Left.
Okay, it's a Reckless Swing, which is wonderful to lose right away. And coming in for 3.
Okay. I will... I'll block 2. It does not have Go Again, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I'll just block 2.
Okay. Then I'm going to Arsenal and pass.
Okay. I get to draw up 3. And on my turn, I will we'll pitch 3. I will play a Dimensional Crossroads. So this card says, whenever you play an attack action card or non-attack action card from the banish zone, if you haven't played another card of this type this turn, deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. If I lose life on my turn, then destroy Dimensional Crossroads. And this is an aura, so it stays out on the field. And then I'm floating 1 resource here. And I will the floating 1, I'll pitch to 3. I'll use 2 to play a Nebula Blade. Because I played a non-attack action this turn, it gets +3. So it is a 4, and if it hits you, I create a Rune Chant token.
So 4, if it hits, you get a Rune Chant.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block. And that has go again?
Yeah, so I'm gonna sorry, I should have made a Soul Shackle token. Do you mind if I do it? I just completely forgot.
That's fine.
Yeah, I always forget to do the Soul Shackle token. It's kind of the whole point of the deck too.
Does the Soul Shackle give anything go again, or just
it gives any any Rune Blade attack. So it's Chain's ability. Create a Soul Shackle token. Your next Rune Blade or Shadow action this turn gains go again. So this is a Rune Blade action.
Okay.
Sorry, I was very distracted by somebody who didn't have it. Opponent.
I'm going to block 5.
Okay. No attack reactions. I assume no defense reactions.
Correct.
All right, and then I'm gonna pop 1, and I'll play a Riftbind, which will just be swinging 3.
For 3.
No go again.
So what if I... Three. I'll block 3.
Okay. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
How many cards again? Huh?
I have 2 cards in hand.
Okay.
Art of War again, because apparently that's all I can draw. I will pitch a yellow Dread Screamer. I'm gonna choose Go Again and banish another Savage Sling to draw 2. Are you serious?
I'm not super serious, but I'm a decently serious guy.
This is the most ridiculous thing I could have drawn. Well then. Wow. Well, apparently this is just going to be the game. Art of War, +1, banish, and draw 2. And then...
That sucks.
Yeah. We'll just say screw it. Endless Maw. Which 3 would you like me to banish?
The left 3.
Left 3 it is. Blood Debt is turned off, and Endless Maw gains +3 power, so it is coming in for 10.
Oof.
10 go again, no floating, no cards in hand.
Okay. Coming in for 10. So... I'm going to have a good turn. I'm going to go with Grass for 2 and Skullcap for 2. I'm going to take 6.
Okay, I think you were at 38, so you should be at 32 now.
Yeah.
That will be my turn. I will draw.
Okay. Soul Shackle, I have 1. So I'm going to banish 1 card. It's a Plunder Run. Doesn't really do much for me. Then I'm going to... Alright, so that's gonna get that. Gotta go again. Okay, I'm gonna banish 3 cards from my hand to play Soul Reaping. So Soul Reaping is a legendary chain specialization. I may banish 1 or more cards from my hand rather than playing its mana cost, rather than playing its cost. If I do, then I gain resources for each card with Blood Debt banished this way. So I just gained 3 resources by playing this card. And you do not have anything in your soul, so this is just a 6. I'm gonna create a Soul Shackle, sorry. This is a 6 with Go Again from the Soul Shackle.
6 with Go Again. Well, I've already got Blood Debt, so I'm just gonna block 6.
Okay, so you block 6. Alright, then with Go Again, I am going to play a Seeds of Agony. And that triggers Dimensional Crossroads. Whenever I play an attack action card or a non-attack action card from the Banish Zone, if I haven't played another card of that type this turn, deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. So this would deal 1 arcane damage to you just by playing it.
I think...
Shred Zebra says life totals are different. I've got me down for 32 and you've got me down for 32. Unless I'm counting wrong.
It was earlier when I had you at 38 and you had you at 39.
Gotcha.
I will... So I want those. I'm going to pitch a Reckless Swing and float 2 and prevent 1.
Okay. And then, so I still have Go Again. I will use 1 resource point. Put me to 2 to play Ghostly Visit for 4 without go again, and the attack action card that costs 1 or less this turn to play deals 1 arcane damage to target hero. And then I played a card with played an attack action card, and it is not a Shadow Runeblade action, it's a Shadow action, so it'll deal an additional arcane damage to you, so you'll be taking 2 arcane damage and then a 4 from Ghostly Visit.
Well, I have 2 different sources dealing 1 arcane, right?
You have 2 different sources dealing 1 arcane each, correct?
Okay, so I'll use my 2 floating and prevent both of those.
Okay.
And then you said it's coming in for 4?
That is correct.
I'm going to take the 4.
Okay. And then in reaction, I'm going to pop Snapdragon Scaler to give it go again. And then I'm going to...
no defense reaction.
Yep. Then I'm going to use 1 resource. I'm going to play Unhallowed Rites from my arsenal. Or from my, Banish Zone. I may put a non-attack action with Blood Debt on the bottom of my deck. Put a... I think I'll put a Shadow of Ursa. No, I'm going to put the Riftbind. See if that comes back to haunt me. And then this Unhallowed Rites is a Shadow Runeblade action, which is a different type for Dimensional Crossroads. So it will hit you for 1 arcane damage, and then you have a 3 coming at you with no go again. I believe that's how this works. The type of card here was a Shadow Runeblade card action. Then this was a Shadow action, which is different. And then this is a Shadow Runeblade action.
So if you've already played a Shadow Runeblade action, then it won't do 1.
I have not. I have so I played a Shadow Runeblade action, but this is a Shadow Runeblade action attack. That's probably not true. You're right. I probably don't do an arcane because it's a Shadow Runeblade action still. Yeah. Somebody in the chat can correct us. Ghostly Visit had go again from destroying Snapdragon Scalers. Let's not make you take that arcane. I don't think you. I don't think you do, because it is a Shadow Runeblade action.
So it's coming in for 3.
It's coming in for 3.
I'll take 3.
Cool. Okay. That's it.
Okay, this will go under. I'm gonna roll Scab Skin. For 4, so I got 2 action points.
Oof. Oh, see, I was supposed to roll I was supposed to use Gambler's Gloves against you. Dang
it. So I'm going to use an action point to play Mark of the Beast, pitching a blue Deadwood Rumbler floating 1. And that is coming in for 6.
Okay. No hit effects?
Correct.
Does it have go again?
It does not, but I do have an action point, 1 floating and 1 in hand.
Sure. I'll block 3 and take 3. Oh, no reactions.
No reactions.
Cool.
Okay. So then I'm going to close the combat chain, which will put this in the graveyard, but instead it goes to the Banish Zone because it's Mark of the Beast.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action point and my 1 floating to come in for 6 with a Graveling Growl.
No hit effect?
Correct. No go again, no floating, no cards in hand.
It's 6.
Yep.
I'll take it. Puts me at 23.
Okay, the Mark of the Beast did turn off blood debt, so I don't take any blood debt. That'll end my turn.
Okay. I got 2 soul shackles, beads, and an unhallowed rites. Cool. Okay. No resources. So I will pitch Marvin Sky. I guess, yeah. Pitch Marvin Sky. I will play Seeds of Agony.
I was supposed to kill that stupid Dimensional Crossroads. My bad.
So, Seeds of Agony triggers Dimensional Crossroads.
And I have to take one.
Okay. And then Shadow Reblade action. So I'm floating 3 resources. I will play Shadow Puppetry. The next attack action occurred. I play this turn, gains +1, go again, and if this attack hits, look at the top card of my deck and I can banish it. And then I'll play an Unhallowed Rites. Let's see. Yeah, we'll play it. Yeah, we'll play it from here. No, okay. I'm gonna pop 2 resources and play Nebula Blade. So this will be 4, and if it hits, I create a Rune Chant token.
Does it have to go again?
Crap, Soul Shackle. My bad.
So 4, if it hits, you get a Rune Chant.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block 4.
Okay. And then, so that's 2, 3. I don't want to lose dimensional, so I'm going to play Unhallowed Rites from my arsenal, sorry, from my banish zone for 1. So this will be a 3 with go again. It'll deal 1 arcane damage to you from Seeds of Agony. It's 3 with go again, and if it hits, I get to look at the top card of my deck, and I can banish it.
I have to take it.
Okay. So you have to take the. Do you take the arcane?
Yeah, I took the arcane already, and then I'm taking the 3 from the attack.
Okay. And so I get to look at the top card of my deck, and I may banish it. I will choose to banish it. It's a Red Riftbind, and then I will pitch 1 to play a Red Riftbind. So let's see, Shadow Runeblade action. I've already played one of those, so Dimensional Crossroads doesn't trigger, but this gets +1 with the number of non-attack action cards I've played this turn, which is 1, 2, so it's a 5.
Coming in for 5, huh? I don't think I have a choice. I have to take it.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, this is going to get real bad. The Dimensional Crossroads has like Spectra or whatever, right?
It does not. You can't. I don't think you can do anything about it. It goes away when I lose life on my turn. So basically,
Oh, so it should have gone core.
When did I lose life on my turn?
On your last turn.
I didn't.
Oh, on your turn.
When I lose life on my yeah, basically if I take blood debt, it goes away.
Okay. That's not great. So all I can do, unfortunately, is a Mark of the Beast paying with 2 red pulpings. That is coming in for 6 at you.
All right, coming in for 6. No hit effects.
Correct. All it's going to do is turn off my blood debt.
If it hits?
No, just
it's going to do it anyway, right?
No matter what, it turns off my blood debt.
6. What is life? You know, what is life? I could have lots of resources next turn. What am I going to do with those resources?
Kill me.
I feel like I should take 6. I also feel like I should block 3. I'm going to block 3 and take 3.
Okay, then it will go to my banish zone, turn off my blood debt, and I will draw.
Alright, I have 3 soul shackles. I hope I hit something good. Oh, razor reflex, that's not going to be it. Seeds of agony, that helps. Okay, fine. That's good. Alright. So let's play around a little bit here. I'm gonna pitch an Eclipse. Good job, Eclipse. You done good. For 3 resources, of which I will... I always do that. Hold on, let me think what I'm doing before I pitch, because I gotta play right for the whole Vegas thing. I'm gonna play a red Seeds of Agony. That'll deal 1 arcane damage to you from Dimensional Crossroads.
Okay. I took it.
Oh, he took it. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying any attention. My bad. Then I will... let's see, I've got Seeds of Agony out there. I will pitch 3. Hate that. Hate that. Super frustrating. Okay. Chain is so, like, if you don't get what you need, you just don't do anything. Alright, I will...
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm playing Levia.
I will play a Plunder Run. The next time an attack action card I control hits, draw a card. Then I will pitch 3. I'll create a Soul Shackle token. And with my 3, I'll spend 2 and a swing with Nebula Blade for 4. And if it hits, I create a Rune Chant token. And it has Go Again.
I have to take it.
Okay. So it creates a Rune Chant token. And then I can't get it off. I can't do anything. I will use the one resource here. And play Riftbind. That is a Shadow Runeblade action. Okay, so is Seed. So it does not trigger Dimensional Crossroads, I guess. Even though this is an attack action and that wasn't. That's accurate, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Chat, let us know. Is this different for Dimensional Crossroads because it did action, or is it a Shadow Runeblade action? Is that the name of the card? I'm curious on that. That's for the time being, pretend that it doesn't. The chat can correct us if I'm wrong. But so this will be, you'll take one from the seeds, one arcane from the seeds, and you'll take one from the rune chant token anyway. And then it is a 1, 2, it is a, it's a 4.
Okay, so I took the arcane.
And if it hits, I get to draw a card. It does not have Gogan.
I think my only chance here is if I take this and then my next turn goes really well.
Okay, Hometown TCG is going to answer a question for us. So Dimensional Crossroads says, whenever you play an attack action card or non-attack action card from the Banish Zone, if you haven't played another card of that type this turn, deal 1 arcade. What is the type? Are these two different types? They're both Shadow Runeblade actions. Is that one type, or is this a Shadow Runeblade attack action attack? Are these two different? So if I played this, is he's taking 2 arcane damage or just 1 because they're the same type? All right, so you took the actual attack then too, right?
Correct.
Okay. It triggers action and attack, is what somebody said.
So that's
it would just
2 that I should have taken over the course of the game.
And
that's the second time in this game.
Just do one. Just do one. It's fine.
That's fine. I'll take the 2. It's
fine.
No,
it's fine. Just take the 1. That was a long time ago. That would have changed.
We'll play it correct.
No, just take 1. I insist. I absolutely insist. Okay.
You're gonna win anyway. It doesn't matter.
I absolutely insist. I'm left with a card in hand that I'm gonna choose to keep. I'm gonna choose to keep it in my hand and not arsenal it because it's a 3/3. Okay, so it only it would not have done that anyway because they were saying it's either is it a non-attack action or is it an attack action, and I was doing a shadow action and a shadow runeblade action as 2 different things. I think it's just non-attack action and attack action, so I would not have dealt an additional one to you earlier anyway. So you're still at 11.
Well, then there's a lot of times that I would have taken less damage.
Okay. Give yourself 12.
Whatever. That's fine. Is it my turn or?
It is your turn. I'm drawing 3 cards.
Okay. I'm gonna roll Scabskin because that's my only chance here.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
Oh, it rolled off the camera. It was a 5. Do you want me to re-roll it?
I don't want you to re-roll it. I very much trust you.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to use one of these to play a Tome of Torment and draw a card, and it needs to be a good one.
Was it?
It was actually what I was looking for, so yes, I'm pretty stoked on that. Okay, that'll go over here, and then I'm going to play a blue Dread Screamer pitching a yellow Savage Swing. I need to banish 3 from my graveyard. Which 3 would you like me to banish?
The middle 3. Just pick 3. Perfect.
Okay.
All Art of Wars. All Art of Wars. Nah.
That would have been horrible. Been 2 Endless Maws.
That would have been so funny.
So, Dread Screamer has Go Again, and I have turned off Blood Debt for the turn.
Okay.
So I'm coming in for 4 Go Again.
4 with that good old Go Again. So life. What is life in this world? You know. Let's see. When does this? At the start of my turn. if I have 13 or less life, banish. So I gotta keep over 13 here. You're attacking me for 4, 2 cards in hand, 3 cards in hand, 4 cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand for 4. So that's block. Any hit effects on this?
No. Nope, it has go again regardless.
Okay, that's block 3.
Okay, so you will take 1 and go to 19. Then with my go again, I'm going to play a red Graveling Growl, paying with a pulping. And that is coming in for 7. No hit effects, no go again, no cards in hand, no floating.
Would put me at 12. Okay, Abby's saying, no, you would have dealt an additional damage. The 2 types are non-attack action and attack actions. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, I will keep myself over 13. You have no cards in hand, can't do anything else, correct?
Correct.
And you're swinging for 7?
That's right.
I will block with Grasp for 1, and I'm not lower life than you. I'll block with Grasp for 1, which would put me at math.
We'll put you at 13.
13. I have 13 or less life. Stupid idiot. Then the question is, do I just block with Carrion Husk here? And not with Grasp?
That seems like it would be a good idea, but I don't really know.
Or I throw... Then I lose Dimensional Crossroads for sure next turn. After my next... if you lose life during your turn, destroy Dimensional Crossroads. So, as soon as I take life, I would lose Dimensional Crossroad. I'm going to make a poor decision. And everyone in the chat's going to laugh at me. I'm going to... You're at 12?
Yeah.
What's in your graveyard? Do you have... can you read me the types of cards in your graveyard, please?
Shadow action, brute defense reaction, generic instant, shadow brute action, attack.
So you have a non-attack action and an attack action. Not that it matters for any card that I may or may not have in my hand. Okay, you do.
Correct.
Okay.
Not asking for any reason, just need it now.
Just out of curiosity. Okay. And I don't feel like that's gonna really matter. I'm gonna throw. I'm getting 4 cards. This is all gonna rely on what I get here. So I'm gonna throw 4 cards down. I'm gonna throw a 4 block in, which will be me taking 3. Correct?
That is right.
So it puts me at 16.
Be at 16.
And I get to keep my Carrion Husk, and I get to keep Dimensional Crossroads. All right.
Okay, I will draw my 4. For some good ones.
I hit 4 Soul Shackles, Ghostly Visit, Plunder Run again. God. Vexing Mal, it's not the way I wanted it to go. And a Bounding Demagon. Alright, so now we will play a Shadow Puppetry, pitch Invert Existence for 3. And play.
Just your banish for Soul Shackle.
Huh? You missed that? I hit a Ghostly Visit, Bounding Demagon, a Plunder Run, and a Vexing Malice. Is that what you're asking?
Okay, sorry.
Let's go.
Yep.
So I got 3 resources, and I will play a dropped it on the ground. Play a Bounding Demagon. It's a 4 with Go Again, and if it hits, is this the right play here? Hold on. No, I'm gonna play for 1 a Ghostly Visit. It's a 5 with Go Again, and if it hits, look at the top card of my deck, and I can banish it.
That's the first attack action you've played this turn?
It is. So you're going to take one. Yeah.
I'll take the 1. And I'm sorry, how much is it coming for?
It's coming in for 5 with go again, and if it hits, I get to look at the top card and maybe banish it. And just add misplay. This is a casual armory event. We do casual armory events in my Discord server, and then once a month we do a competitive armory event.
I'm just gonna block 3.
Okay.
So I'll take 2.
Okay. So it hits, so I get to look, and I can banish it, and I'm not going to, unfortunately. And then I will create a Soul Shackle. I will use 2 resources. I'll swing for 4 with a Nebula Blade. If it hits, I get to create a Rune Chant token, and it has go again.
All right. So I guess I'll take 4.
Okay. And I create a Rune Chant token. And then I will play Bounding Demagon for free for 4, and you take 1 Rune Chant token as well.
And that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal. Block 3.
Okay. There's no hit effects. That's it.
Okay.
And it is your turn, my friend.
All I can do is come in with a Mark of the Beast, floating 1. Come in for 6.
Sure. So I will block with Carrion Husk for 6.
Is my turn.
Okay. Now. Cool. So I still have Dimensional Crossroads on because I don't lose life till the end, right? So I still have.
That's right. Yeah, you wouldn't lose it until the end of your turn.
Yeah. All right. So my turn then.
Yep.
All right. So 5.
I'm going to be dead by then anyway. There's no way I can survive this.
So 5 is 1 seed. 2 is a Howl from Beyond. 3 is a Riftbind. 4 is a Seed. And 5 is an Art of War. I am going to I'm gonna play its Seeds. So you will take on 1 arcane damage from Dimensional Crossroads.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play another Seeds. And then I'm gonna play a Shadow Puppetry. My next attack action card I play this turn gains +1, go again, and if it hits, look at the top card of the deck, I can banish it. Then I'm going to bury card and play a Enlightened Strike, and I'll give it +2, so it'll be an 8 with go again, and if it hits, I get to look at the top card of my deck and banish it, and it will also deal 2 Arcane with Seeds of Agonies.
Okay, so I will block it, which kills me on my next turn. So even if I block everything else you do, I'm dead.
Okay.
So that's game.
That's game. Dude, that was about as good as you can draw with five Soul Shackle. You were caught up against the wall there. Good game, man.
I didn't draw very well at all. I had some turns where my hand was just horrible, and I need to.
Levy is a tough hero, man. She's tough to play.
Yeah,
but dude, I had fun. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you and talk with you and play a game with you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for supporting the channel and for hanging out and for playing events. So you started playing a month ago? How did you get into the game?
So I actually was super into the Transformers TCG, which has been dead for a year now.
Interesting.
And was looking for a game that's actually alive. And I had actually bought a Rhinar hero deck like months and months and months ago. Just for MSRP off the shelf back when that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I never did anything with it. And then I just decided to open it and play with it, and I found a Discord server, played some games, and just got hooked.
That's awesome. Dude, it's a good game. It's every time I play this game I want to play it more.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so much fun. I've never played the Transformers game. I've heard some stuff about it though. I've heard some good stuff about it.
It's a really, really fun game. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's tough because it's dead, so there's no official support, there's no new official cards coming out, there's just fan groups creating their own cards. And then you can't go to a physical tournament because there's no support. So
yeah, that stinks. Well, cool, man. Well, welcome to the Flesh and Blood community. I hope that you find it to be enjoyable and joyful, and man, I love the stories of how people got involved, man. I think that's cool. I don't think Flesh and Blood will ever be a dead TCG.
Yeah, and by the way, hopefully I will get to meet you at Vegas.
I was going to ask you if you were going. So you've been playing for a month. Do you live by Vegas?
No, I live in Minnesota.
Are you friends with Andrew?
Andrew, no.
Ice Nine? Ice Nine's in Minnesota.
Oh, cool.
If you've been playing for a month and you're already going to travel to Vegas to go play the game.
That's the reason one of the biggest things that got me into it is the fact that I could travel and go play and in person at a big event. And
it's amazing.
Not that I think I'm going to win at Vegas, but theoretically I could get some experience in and do well next year or something. You know what I mean?
Well, if you want to get some more experience, you should come down to my Road to Nationals.
Yeah, I'm doing 3 Road to Nationals here in Minnesota. So.
Okay, gotcha. That's funny. Well, dude, I can't wait to hang out, man. We're gonna have we've got a little Discord. Hopefully, you saw it in the server. We've got a little Vegas chat or Vegas what's the word called in a Discord server? A Vegas channel. And I can't wait to at the channel and be like, hey, let's go to this pizza shop or whatever, this bar or whatever, and go hang out. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm really stoked about it too, and I'm in the Tavern Brawlers Discord. Those guys are really cool, and a bunch of them are going too, so I'm really excited.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for playing, and I appreciate the support.
Yeah, thanks for the game.
Yeah. Chat, let's see. Ken, yes, I cleaned the house, and my wife is now happy with me. That got accomplished. Chat, I'm gonna go get some water and go to the bathroom, and we'll see you for round 2 when that gets started in probably about 10 minutes. I think we'd be pretty going. So appreciate y'all, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Oh. No worries. So it's just when.
Wait. Merciful Retribution triggers itself. The disc is destroyed.
Can you respond to the attack being announced though, and like play something else before it gets destroyed, like a second merciful?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So it's after priority is passed by both players, the Spectre trigger resolves, putting it into itself in your soul. Okay.
Attack is declared. Round of priority. Spectre goes on stack. Round of priority. Spectre triggers.
Okay. Makes sense.
Got it.
Chain is the new Ira.
Yay.
I don't know. Chain's not that bad.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty easy to beat.
I've
really.
never.
Like, just play Flick Flack.
I haven't seen Ira do 28 damage.
Oh, that is true. He's much worse than Ira. I give. Okay. Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Back
I've never
your
lost
snags.
turn 1 to a chain, but I've definitely lost turn 1 to an Ira.
Well, you like really the game starts on turn 4 for Chain, right? So.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think everybody will buy one.
awesome.
I'll buy
Someone
one.
had a bait. God, the saltiness of this guy.
Is Chain going to be like?
Isn't
Let's play Kano, bro. Kill them.
He has like a stack of coal in the back.
I'm sending you money, Louis, right now. I'm sending you.
Like French fry.
People are leaving.
I don't know why.
You're repairing it, right? Okay.
All right. What's up, Louis? Oh no!
Oh no! Look,
Okay.
everyone! Look, everyone! It's Patrick Weiss. Oh,
Oh, no,
no!
Louis.
Oh no! I'm gonna lose.
Barf.
Oh no! This is what happens when you win a game. I've never won a game before. You get, dude. We have matching. Where's George? Somebody call George. Ping George. We have matching George playmats on the stream right now. Somebody, Ken, ping George in the Discord server. He's probably asleep, loser. Dude, long time no see since yesterday.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah. Who are you playing tonight?
I'm playing my Senorita Prism.
Oh, I haven't played against Prism and CC. If you're catching up, chat, I haven't played hardly any CC, so I keep saying that. So,
Hyrule, all right.
okay, yeah, I roll. Let's do it. You don't waste any time. Patrick's all about the action, man. Here we go. Oh, two?
Beat a 2.
I gotta beat a 2? Oh, I got a 6. Okay, I'll go first.
All right, all right.
Let me reshuffle. Give me a second.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I was peeing, and so I was late.
Let's see here.
How's your night going, my friend?
So good. I got to play against Shane last round, and I beat him at 1 health, so
there you go.
It worked out.
There you go. You've been grinding hard, man. You've been
trying.
How many games do you play a week, do you think?
I play in 2. Well, I play the TC event, which is 1 game on Tuesday night. Then I play this in the Fable Hobby Armories on Thursday nights. On Wednesday, I try and do some pickups. On Monday, I try and do some pickups. And then on the weekend, sometimes I travel down to a shop south of here. So probably 15 to 20 games a week.
That's amazing.
Trying to grind it. It's tough.
Patrick, are you able to move your camera to the top left of your screen? No, not like that. Your face, so that the friends can see your face. The friends in the chat. I'm streaming. I didn't even ask you. I'm streaming.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. Let me move me. You want me up to the top left?
Yeah, that's perfect. Now people can. Yeah, bring it down a little bit. Bring it down.
Down.
Can you see my screen? Yeah, perfect. Now people can see you. And your Amazon is now sponsoring Kitchen Table TCG. Kitchen Table TCG now sponsored by Amazon and Huel.
Yeah, Fuel. Yeah. Oh boy.
This is just water. Those bottles are sweet. Okay. So do I do anything fancy against you? Can you help me learn?
I think like if you think I have Arclight Sentinels, and you play Time Skippers or Time Snap Potions.
Oh.
I think that's the tech. Beyond that, I'm not going to tell you a damn thing. Anything.
You can say. I don't care what you say. I just care what I say. I have a sideboard around here somewhere. I don't know where oh, there it is. You better find it. It's got an eye in it. I think I do have Time Snap Potions in there. An
eye in the sideboard? That's a travesty.
Well, I don't really know what it's for. It's more or less so this is Cody's deck. Cody, I'm net decking for my Kitchen Table TCG competitive team. It's Cody's deck, and so I just kind of pick things.
Yeah. Oh well, the deck plays itself if it's from Cody. So
yeah, 100%. I won a game. That means something. It was against Levio, so the guy's only been playing for a month. Again,
did she kill herself?
She did not. I killed her.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like the one character that just like self-destructs itself. Like, yeah. Okay, I guess I should choose some equipment, huh? Here you go. You can see the game plan. Skullcap, tunic, null rune gloves, and the sexy boots with Illuminaris.
The sexy boots.
Man.
That official name? That's the official name?
Yeah, it's better than stripper boots. I thought it was more stream appropriate. It's just sexy boots.
That is definitely more stream appropriate. Cool. All right, well, I've got my giant stack of cards that I don't know what I'm going to do with, and I'm going to do my best to play against you, and I'm going to go ahead and predict that I win. So
I hope so that I can get to my second armory tonight.
Oh, there you go. You just want to lose.
I need I'm gonna get the experience and then I'm gonna leave.
So. That's why you're all about starting. My bad. Let's go.
You're
rolling?
good.
I won.
We already rolled. You won. You said you're going first. Do you want me to cut?
No, not at all. And I'm not cutting either. I didn't cheat.
You're good. I cut anyway. Sorry.
That's fine. You do you. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by playing a Gorganian Tome to draw a card.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then I will pitch 3. I'll play a Soul Shackle, and I'll play Nebula Blade for 2 or for 4. With if it hits, I get a little thing.
Yeah,
that's the official word for them.
I'll block 4. Why not? Let's do it.
Unhinged Magi talking to us in our chat. That's Unhinged Magi. Do you guys hate being referred to as Rudy's friends? I bet you do. That's like what you're known for. Welcome, guys. Glad you're here. I'll just call you Unhinged Magi, not Rudy's friends. Okay. Sorry. What are you doing with Nebula Blade?
I'm blocking 4 total. 3 on the Herald and 1 on Skullcap.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch. Oh, I already have one. I'm gonna play a Razor Reflex to give it +3.
Sounds good. And we have Ken and Sander, 2 of my homies played against. Great opponents.
There you go.
So I'll take. I guess I'll take 3, and you get your on hit, huh?
Yeah, let's go. Where's that slab? You gotta have a slab rune chant token in your life. It's not really a slab. It's just a. Okay, so you took some damage. I hit. I have go again. I'm going to bury a card and play an E-strike for 7.
Bring it. I like this hand, man. I like this hand, and you
Keep
do
the
this
hand,
to
man.
me.
Keep the hand and take 7. Just go for it. Come on.
It's free, so I will.
Ken, that was savage. Ken.
I'll block 6 and take 1.
Cool. Ken, we're supposed to be nice and kind to people. That was rude and mean. All right, you take the 1 from the rune chant. I'm sorry. We forgot about that.
Yeah. 1 from the rune chant. Great. 35.
Cool. All right.
Look at that.
That was a pretty strong first turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not looking good for the home. Well, I guess I'm not the home team.
You can be the home team. Who cares?
I'll pick up Tunic, and you're playing the Husk, so there's life and things. I guess we'll start off and start with a Herald of Judgment. Coming in for 6 Phantasm on hit, goes to soul, and you can't play anything from Banish until the end of your next turn.
Coming in for 6. If it hits, I can't play anything for Banish.
For a turn. So it's not as brutal right now. It's a better late game card, but
sure.
You play what you get. I don't think I'm going to get to where I'm going to cycle back to get it, so.
Okay. Well, I will block. I'll block 3. So it will hit, so I can't play anything.
Excellent. No reacts. 1, 2, 3. Goes to soul. And I have the go again, so we're gonna rock it like it's hot and come in for 7 with a War Tune Herald, pitching a erudition.
Good. I don't have anything to go against your stupid Phantasm. So it's coming for 7 now.
Yep, 7 Phantasm. It just goes to soul on hit.
So what was I supposed to add to this? There was something I was supposed to add to this.
Circle of the 9th Blade of Hell of whatever.
Yes, I was supposed to add 9th Blades. Dang it.
Yeah.
Unhinged Magi says, I really love how Flesh and Blood allows you to play with graded cards. Yeah, it is really cool. Cool. Okay, so 7. What's the on hit?
It just goes to soul. It's the one that costs 1. So
yeah, but you can do stuff from your soul with. Okay.
I only have 1 resource. I'd need 2 to be able to banish and create a shield.
Everyone, I'm gonna get my butt kicked right now. Okay. I will 7. God. I don't know. I'll block. Sorry, I asked this again. What's the on hit?
It goes to soul. That's all. And I don't have enough resources or cards to do anything else.
I'll block 6.
All right, take 1. Goes to soul, and I'll pass priority.
Okay, 1 soul shackle, dimensional crossroads goes there.
Drop. Yep. Dimensional crossroads. Okay, cool.
And then I'll arsenal a card and draw. I call it F. Yeah, that's all I can do. I call it. I'll create a soul shackle. I call it F and B all the time. I don't know why they're giving you a hard time for that. Unhinged.
I'm gonna tick up Tunic. Let's see. What are we gonna do with this hand? I think. Let's see.
Why are we being mean to Unhinged Magi? We should be ecstatic that Unhinged Magi cares about Flesh and Blood and is watching gameplay right now.
Yeah,
let's get it together. Let's get it together. Comment section.
I guess with this hand, what I'll do is I will come in for 5. This gives your attack action cards that block it -1 attack, so it takes a 7 to pop it.
Is this a terrible matchup for Chain?
I just played it again, and again it was like got me to 1. It's not a bad matchup. No matchup is bad for Chain.
Okay, well, unless I'm playing. All right, so 5 and any hit effect here.
Just soul.
You keep saying that like it doesn't do anything. I will take the 5. You're doing.
Hold up. I'm gonna be sneaky.
Great.
During blocks, I'm gonna pitch a yellow to activate Prism. I'll have one floating, which will create a spectral shield. And because it's before the attack resolves, it's gonna get the go again on the end of the link layer. So now we can go to damage, and you can respond if one.
I have no responses.
Cool. Taking 5.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I have no clue how to play against Prism. And chat, if that's not aware, then yeah.
I'll attack you for 1 with the spectral shield.
I'm gonna take it.
Alrighty, let's go. The Herald did go to Soul. I will Arsenal and pass to you, good sir.
All right, Soul Shackle 2, a Rift Bind, and a Ghostly Visit. Now we're cooking.
Oh no. Here's where it starts spiraling.
Yeah, well, if I can learn how to play, I will. Let's see. I will make a soul shot. No, how does time snap work? So if I play it, then I don't have Gilligan, so I should save it to the end of the turn, right?
You play it on the end of your chain. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So let's pitch. I can't pitch yet. Let's play a Shadow Puppetry.
Let's go.
Let's pitch 3.
Okay.
Let's use 2 of that. Did I already create a Soul Shackle? I did not. I create a Soul Shackle.
I don't think you want to do that here because don't do it here. Do it. Yeah. I guess do it here. That's interesting. How does the Shadow Puppetry read?
It's next attack action.
Okay.
So because I'm gonna play a Nebula Blade to prevent. So the goal there is to get you to use your cards to prevent the hit effect, right? I feel like I'm doing that okay.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna juke it, and I'm just gonna say no blocks.
Oh, cool, perfect. Okay, so I have no attack reactions.
No defense reactions, so I'll take 4.
All right, create a rune chant token.
On hit. Yep.
That has go again, and then I'm going to have 1 resource left. Going to play a.
One sec. I take 1 less damage. My shield pops.
Sorry. I was wondering if you had any out there, and I didn't see.
You're totally good.
Cool. So I've got 1 resource left. I feel like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I got 2 there. I'm gonna, with Shadow Puppetry, play. I don't know if I save this for the Arsenal or if I play a Plunder Run right now.
That is a good question.
Let's see, 3. Got a good little lineup here. I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna play a Plunder Run.
Okay. Red?
Red. It doesn't matter because it's not giving a plus because it's not coming from my Arsenal. So if it hits, I draw a card, and then
if any attack action card in the rest of the chain dies.
So then with my go again, I'm gonna play a Ghostly Visit. Hold on.
So when you play the Plunder Run, it does break the chain. Can we put the Nebula down?
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. It's getting a little clustered.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'll play. Now I'm gonna play Rift Bind for 1.
Was that from Banish?
That was from Banish. So gets a +2. So it gets +2 from the 2 actions, the non-attack actions, and it gets +1 from Shadow Puppetry. So it's a 6. And if it hits, I get to draw a card and look at the top card and maybe banish it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I am going to. Okay. I am going to block for 3. Any attack reactions?
Yes, I'm gonna pitch 3 and play a Razor Reflex to give it go again. Crap! I already had go again, didn't it? Hold on. No attack reactions.
No attack reactions.
I wonder what's in my hand.
Nothing.
I always forget Shadow Puppetry gives go again.
I'm gonna give, because it's a shadow card, I'm gonna play this light instant blinding beam red from my arsenal for free.
Okay.
Targeting it to give it -3 attack on the Rift.
Okay. So I have priority, right? Even though I didn't play an attack reaction, I can still do it in response.
Yeah.
So right now it's not hitting.
Right now, 6 is blocked on 6.
Yeah. So I feel like I want that hit trigger. So I will pitch the time snap. I guess I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't have any resources, so I'll pitch the time snap. I'll play Razor Reflex to give it +3.
Give it +3. Okay. I really want to fight over this, so I'm gonna respond and play a yellow blinding beam to give it -2.
Jeez.
And then I'm going to respond with another instant, pitching a yellow to activate Prism to get a shield.
Okay.
So 9 on 9.
Okay.
5 in blinding beams, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. So it does not hit, but it already has go again.
Yep.
But I don't get any of the hit triggers.
Nope.
But I can play a Ghostly Visit for 4.
Yep.
With not go again.
And you'll draw a card if it hits.
That's correct.
That's most. See, like, this is why Chain's crazy. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I had a pretty good defensive turn, and it just goes so wide. It does so much. I will be taking the 4.
Okay, so when does this hit? Do I have to decide right now? I have one resource. I'm gonna draw a card. Do I attack reaction Snapdragon Scalers now? This is the only opportunity before I draw a card, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna declare no blocks, and then we're in the attack reaction step. This is your time to use snaps or Snapdragons.
You have no cards in hand.
1 card in hand.
I feel like I risk it for the biscuit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get anywhere in life by not taking chances, so I will give it go again.
Right on. I have no defense reaction, no responses.
Okay, so you take 4. That triggers Plunder Run, and I draw a card, and then I will use my 1, and I landed an Unhallowed Rites, so I'll swing at you for 4.
Awesome.
And I will take a.
No responses.
I will put a Rift Bind on the bottom. Oh wait, non-attack action. I don't have any. Never mind.
Okay. Taking 4.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. See that? That was
a big turn.
Lovely chain things.
So I don't know if I should have kept that time snap potion or done what I did, but
I think
there was a rune chant in there that we forgot.
I'll take a rune chant, I guess.
From the first Nebula Blade. Sorry.
You're good.
You made me take it down from my my.
I made you take the Nebula Blade down.
You made me take it down. You yelled at me.
I'm just gonna tick up Findles, and I'm gonna Arsenal and pass. Pass priority.
I got nothing.
Okay, I'll draw 4 and pass Steve.
All right, Soul Shackle 3 is an Unhallowed Rites for 1. Beads for 2. Let's go, baby. And an Unhallowed Rites for 3. That was good. Okay.
Nice to have 7-card hands every turn.
This is getting fun. All right, I'm gonna play the seeds. I'll play the seeds, and then I will.
Michael's got $20 on you. Maybe I should get in on this action.
Yeah. I'll play the seeds, and then.
That's a red one?
It is.
Okay.
Then I will. So if
I don't know, Ken. Chain's pretty nasty.
If I pitch
yeah,
that,
it's not looking so good.
I'd
It's only
have
turn 3.
3. How do I get both of these off here?
You store them up like a squirrel during winter, and then when the spring comes next round, you just crush me.
I can't. So I'm gonna pitch 3. I'm going to play. I'm gonna create a Soul Shackle. I'm gonna play a Nebula Blade for 4, and if it hits, create a Rune Chant. And it has Gogan.
Okay. Coming in for 4, huh? Well, you would. So.
Oh wait, crap. Hold on. I'm math wrong.
I think even with the poopy math, you're killing
It's
me.
fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's go for it.
I'm going to block 4.
Okay. And then, all right. I will. All right, we go again. Yeah, see, I played this wrong. I will. Dang it.
Don't beat yourself up too
no,
hard.
I'm beating myself up.
Compensate.
I'm beating myself up. I suck. Okay.
Cody's deck will compensate. Don't worry. Next turn, you're going to have a 9-card hand.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so then I will land myself in a place where I will bury Shadow Puppetry. Oh, I'm not going to tell you what it was, but that's what it was. To play an Enlightened Strike for 5 with Gogan.
I will say no defense. Any attack reacts.
No reactions.
We'll take 5.
Okay. Then with my 1, I'm going to play... so you take 1 from seeds on that too.
Right on. 17.
Then I'm going to play an Unhallowed Rites for 4 without Gogan.
Yeah, Ken, I loved that. It was that 14-card hand that Terry had against me. It was great.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Alrighty, this is a 4 attack. I'm gonna say no blocks.
Okay. How many cards in here?
3. We're going for it.
Okay. That's it.
That's all.
That's all, folks. I take 1 from Unhallowed Rites.
Alrighty. Oof.
I'm gonna keep this card in my hand.
A pretty good trade-off. For my turn, I'm gonna play a Phantasmaclasm from Arsenal, pitching a yellow and popping Tunic. So I get to see your hand and pick a card and have you put it on bottom. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
I just didn't put Command and Conquer in my arsenal so that I could use it to block.
Oh yeah,
I just made a big boy smart move and didn't get greedy, and you ripped it and you made me look like an idiot. All right, so
yeah, let's straight to the bottom of that.
Of the deck,
get
right?
it out of here. Yeah, and then you draw a card which I do not see.
So like,
wait,
what?
Go ahead.
Do I draw a card?
I was gonna ask, what were the other 3 cards before I see that card?
Seeds, Plunder Run, and Invert.
Okay, 2 blues and red. Okay, cool.
So like that's like, should I have played the Command and Conquer, or like, I don't know.
You did like what, 10+ damage last turn? I'm okay with that turn if I'm you.
Okay. No, I'm saying, should I put it in the arsenal or saved it to block you?
Like either is a-okay.
Okay. Never mind. Keep going.
Yeah. So it's coming in for 9.
Oh yeah, I gotta block something, huh? I guess I don't have to block anything.
I mean, there is quite the life disparity because of the card advantage of chain.
9, huh?
Yeah, just 9.
No
It's
hit
like
effects.
no hit effects. It's like half what you did last turn.
Go again.
Yes, it does have go again.
Oh my gosh, a 9 with go again and cards in hand. If I carry and husk here, is that worth it?
I think no, because you want to save the husk for on hit effects like erudition.
Okay,
And
so I'm just gonna. I feel like I'm just gonna. I don't have much to block with. I feel like I'm probably just gonna take it here. I'll. Yeah, give it to me.
oh yeah, no reacts down to 20. Then I will play my own Command and Conquer, pitching a blue blinding beam.
Down to 20. I don't care about the arsenal, but if I take the 6, I'm gonna be at 14. No cards in hand. Can you
Nope.
Can you do anything fancy to give anything go again?
It can't get go again because it's not an illusionist attack off of Luminaris. I have no cards in hand, and I have 1 resource floating.
So do I go to 14 and keep my husk? I don't care about the hit effect. I'm gonna go to 14 and keep my husk.
Alrighty. I will pass priority.
Okay. 4 soul shackles. Meet and greet, nothing. 1. Founding Demagon, 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not supposed to be doing this?
No, I'm just drawing.
Okay.
My end step. You're good.
Seeds of Agony, 3. And Plunder Run, 4. All
So
right.
you have how many hits in there? You got what?
I have 1, 2, 3. I hit 2 and I had 1.
Okay, you have a seed. Just
a Seeds, an
Bounding.
Unhallowed Rites, and a Bounding Demagon.
Okay.
2 blues and a yellow Bounding Demagon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So you have a graveyard, right?
I do have a graveyard.
Um,
Are you wanting to know if I have anything for your invert existence?
maybe.
I have-
maybe. Oh, you
I
already know I
have-
have it.
Yeah, I have zero non-attack actions, so you will not be doing me to arcane.
Okay.
I
So
have instance and attack actions.
I'll just be pitching that. So I'm gonna do my jam here. I'm gonna play a red Seeds. I'm gonna pitch an invert existence and play a Nebula Blade for 4 with the hit effect. Oh, sorry, I'm creating a soul shackle to give it a go again.
I don't know about that. Okay. That's fine.
Welcome to our fun armory event, everyone.
Just because you're the TO. And I like you. Let's see. What are we doing here? Coming in for 4. You have how many? You have 2 cards in hand, 1 resource. I know you have a Plunder Run blue and another invert existence. You pitch the invert existence. In for 4. You know what? I will say no defense. Any reacts?
No reactions.
I have no defense, so I will take 4.
Okay. You're at 9. Then I will.
You get a rune champ.
Oh, I get a rune champ. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it up here so I don't forget. I'm going to. Can I play more? I don't have that. I will play a Seeds from there. And
Blue Seeds?
it's a blue Seeds, yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so like why am I doing that? That's a great question. Should I not be doing that?
I mean...
It doesn't really help it. It doesn't
Probably...
with 0.
I mean, the bounding
Okay,
triggers
yeah, so
it, right?
I could do the bounding instead of unhallowed rites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So I'll play another blue Seeds.
Gross.
2
blue Seeds.
I have no way to give this. Well, you don't know that, but I will play for 1 then, or for nothing, a bounding Demagon, So you'll take 3 from Seeds, plus 1 from Rune Chant, plus then have a 2 attack at you. No go again.
So it's a total of 4 arcane and 2 physical.
That is correct, sir.
Hmm. 4 arcane, 2 physical. We're gonna play it a little fast and loose. So, I will block 1 physical, and I will take the 4 arcane and the 1 physical, taking 5.
Okay. No hit effects. That's gone. I will arsenal this. These go to my graveyard. I will take 1 from an Unhallowed Rites that is stuck in my banish zone, and that goes to the bottom.
Okay, I have 4 to 13.
Yep. I'm not keeping track. I just trust you blindly.
Blindly. Alrighty, that's what I like to hear. So you still have Husk. I'm at a lower health, so you have 9 armor. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. So play a red Phantasmify. Give him my next attack +5 and Phantasm, and then this has go again. Then I will pitch another yellow to play a Herald of Erudition, coming in for 10 Dominate, Phantasm, go again, the kitchen sink.
10
on hit.
10 Dominate, right?
Yeah.
Unhinged Magi, thanks for hanging out on stream, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. I don't remember if it was...
I wish I could pummel him.
Yeah.
This is a little bit better than pummel if he has no 6, I think, in this instance.
Well, don't have a 6. Okay, I'm gonna Husk. I'm gonna block 9. Is there a hit effect?
Yeah, I draw 2 and it goes to Soul.
Okay, and it's coming for 11.
It's coming in for 10.
So 10, and I can block 9 here. 1, 3, 9. And I'll make it 11 with a Plundering.
Yep, this is where I die. I did the best I could.
Did the best I could. That's my new song. I just wrote it. It's called The Best I Could.
It's Patrick's saddest song ever sung. His greatest hits. Coming to Fort Worth. It's all you, man. Oh.
You say my turn?
Yeah, it's all you.
Alright, we got 5 from Soul Shackle, Red Seeds, 2, Riftbind, 3, Art of War, 4, and Eclipse. Ooh, an Eclipse for 5. Maybe we'll get an Eclipse off again tonight. I did that last night. Alright, I'm gonna start off. Let's see. I will play a Red Seeds from Banished.
Sure.
See if I pitch that. Then I will play a Red Plunder Run from Arsenal.
It gets worse and worse.
Then I will pitch 3 and play my cards in hand.
All of them.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'll use 2 and play a that's stupid. What am I up to? 3 plus 3 here. I will create a Soul Shackle. And I'll play a Riftbind for 1. So it's going to get +2 from the Plunder Run and Seeds, and it's going to hit you with 1 arcane from Seeds. And it has Go Again from Soul Shackle.
Okay, what is the total physical power?
5. Oh, sorry. It's 5, 6, 7.
With Go Gun. Cool. I'm gonna block with a Phantasmal Footsteps because this game is over. And so I will eat the 1 arcane. Arcane. And then, do you have any attack reactions?
So, what is What is that blocking?
Blocking 1, and it's gonna die at the end of the combat chain because it's blocking a 7 attack.
So it's blocking 1. You pitch to block the thing. So you're still at 4.
Yeah, I ate the seeds, and this blocks for 1. I have 1 resource floating, and we are at attack reactions.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise a reflex to add 3.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not only does he go super tall, he can go super wide. What a great character. Okay, I'm going to respond, and I'm going to play a Blinding Beam, and then a Blinding Beam, both red, giving your attack -6.
Okay, so it was
7 plus 3.
It's a 10.
Yeah, so I'm taking 6 off of that, so it's going to be 4, and I'm going to be blocking 1 on 4, taking 3 to 1.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
And then I will cards in hand.
1.
I'm gonna pitch 1.
I wish I could flip the table virtually, man. That would be
Pitch
It's
1.
not TSS though.
Pitch 1 to play a Nebula Blade for 4, and if it hits, I get a Rune Champ.
Yep, I'll block 3 and perish.
Hey!
Look at that.
Good game, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fun.
Good game.
So you hate Chain that much, man?
Not that I hate him. I just like being salty on stream and
Good content. It's good content with Patrick. We need a stream called Good Content with Patrick, where you just yell at the stream the whole time.
I just think he's gonna perform very well, and it's gonna be apparent through all of Road to Nats. Just I don't know if there is the cards that I have to combat your deck are Arclight Sentinel and Herald of Judgment, right?
Yeah.
And I've tried several Prism builds, and maybe this isn't the character to play against Chain. Yeah, Snag. But maybe I run Snags in the side. I just feel that it's really difficult to combat what he's doing, and Prism has a couple things to be able to do it, but even then it's kind of rough. I have to get Arclight Sentinel at the right time, right? Or Herald hit at the right time, but it's all good.
Look, man, I got my butt kicked for months by Ira, and I didn't touch it. I have never in my life. I haven't even played the Ira welcome deck. I have never in my life played with Ira, and I will never play with Ira. But I'm playing Chain, so that's the way this is gonna be.
It's totally fine, man. People when I first started off, I was really mad at Dorinthia's. I was playing, and all the Dorinthias beat me in Blitz, and I was super salty about it. And I kind of got over it. Let people play what they want to play. Take enjoyment through the process, even though it sucks to lose. But hopefully it can be a learning experience. I just don't know. As a hold till turn 4, when I have it in my hand turn 1, Cypher, it's 1 card. Maybe I arsenal it and I slow roll it, but it still seems pretty loose. I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like the red blinding beams that I brought in are really good.
Yeah, they were super good, but like I was really, really tall in the turns that you played them.
Oh yeah, you were very, very tall. Which you're the first like chain I've seen go that tall that often, which was it. So it's kind of surprised me. And
Sure.
so the idea of
That's
this build
'cause
was
this guy just goes for the home runs. All I do is take damage and go for home runs.
well, and
That's
that's
all I
what this
do.
deck is trying to do too. I'm playing zero defense reactions, so I'm just trying to race, and it didn't pan out this game. So that's how it goes.
Can somebody tell me? I don't think I've ever played Marvin Skies, and I bought the foil versions on TCG Player for $18. I've never actually played it. I always pitch it. Am I doing that wrong? I always end up pitching it. I just never have enough.
What's its block?
It blocks 2. The next Runeblade attack action card you play this turn gets go again, and if it hits, create a rune chant token. So it's really good, but like usually I end up pitching it.
I think that's all right. I think it's when you need the action points, like the Jason list runs the Seeping Shadows to buy back his action points, right?
Oh.
So that's like your additional way of buying back with your Art of Wars and your Shadow Puppetries. So
Fun.
Yeah,
I like Chain a lot. He's a lot of fun to play. I don't love the artwork. I wish Chain didn't look like such a dork. He looks like kind of a dork.
He's the Shadow Lord.
He just doesn't look like he just looks like kind of a dork. I don't know. Dude, a lot of fun to play with you, Patrick. I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for bearing with me, and good luck in your next armor you're dropping.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over and play some Blitz, even though I told myself I wouldn't play any more Blitz, but I paid for it, so.
There you go. There you go. I
See you,
appreciate
Louie.
you, my friend. Have a good one. I'll let you know if you win any prizes.
Maybe, we'll see.
Yeah. See you, buddy.
See you, man.
Chat, that was a lot of fun. I'm 2-0 tonight. I've won 2 games of Flesh and Blood. I've won more Flesh and Blood tonight than the rest of my Flesh and Blood career. Keep up, keep hanging out. We got a while until the next thing. How many we got here? I haven't even looked at the YouTubes. Hope you guys are having fun watching the game. It was cool to see Edwin here, and we got 45 people here. You guys don't chat enough for 45 people. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I'm hanging out here for a little bit. You guys want to even a black scroll? Ken, I won last night too. Didn't I win last night? Last night I played my CC, my armory event. Or sorry, we're doing a classic constructed league, and I actually got to play my Ursur. This is like the actual Ursur that I got for my promo what's it called? What's it called when you get a spoiler card? And I actually got to play it for the first time. It was pretty cool. You know what, Matt? Yeah, I'm playing a broken deck that somebody else made for me. That's 100% what I'm doing. And I have no shame about it. No shame at all. I am fully shameless because I'm not smart enough to figure it out. So as any, smart person does, I asked somebody to help me out, and I learned from my friends. I didn't net deck. I actually Discord decked, and I learned from a friend, and a friend is helping me not be terrible at Flesh and Blood. So, whatever, Matt. Share the deck list. I don't have a deck list anymore. I don't do that. I don't write down. I'm too busy doing content. I don't have time to write the deck list down. He probably sent it to me, but I've changed it a little bit since then. So I will share my deck list once I get one finalized. This isn't final. I'm still like toying around with it a little bit. My friend is not Jimmy. This is like the question is like invert existence. It won me a game last night, but like, do you keep it in here? This is Cody's deck. Cody from the competitive team. Obviously Jimmy is also on the competitive team, but this is a lot of Cody's deck. I've changed it up a little bit. But what else? How's everybody doing? How much will your Tails first boxes be for the patron? So like Fudka Parv. Like I doubt that I will get that many Tails boxes. I am not Rudy. I am not Rudy. Boxes are not a guarantee for my patrons. What you get at $5 a month from my Patreon is you get access to the box breaks, you get access to the collection tracker is the biggest thing, and you get a 10% off discount code for Midtown Merchant. You now get a 5% off discount code for my, the 10% off discount code at Midtown Merchant is once a month. The 5% off discount code on my website for all singles is forever. And then you get access to the Discord server, and for the events, you get, I don't know, a bunch of other stuff. That's $5 a month. And, I think it pays for itself if you buy singles from Midtown Merchant or me, which are, two of the bigger singles places. And then you get, I don't know, there's other stuff too. I don't know. It's good. I don't know. I can't guarantee boxes because I'm not like big enough to get boxes. If LSS was like, here's 2,000 boxes, Louis, I would sell them to you at MSRP. I would do what Team Covenant's doing. But I don't have those boxes. So, I don't have a plan for my boxes. I anticipate I won't get that many. I do have a relationship with another store locally that whatever they tell me they want to do with their boxes, I offer to patrons first. But for me, my store is a month old or 2 month old. So I will probably get like 20 boxes from that, and it'll go to locals. And then, after locals, I'll do something for patrons. Then I'll try to work with this other store too to make it a good deal. It'll all kind of depend on what the market is. But I try to do a good MetaZoo bundle. So would I be Fineris Roof, would I be interested in opening a box for you on your channel if you sent me one? Depends on what you're talking about. I do have box openings available. Patrons, they're $79. They're on my website. For the public, they're $83 at CavDanesMarket.com. If you're wanting me to open an unlimited box, that's the way to do it. If you want to send me a first edition box or something like that, if that's what you're talking about, hit me up at KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com and we can talk about it. What are the best sleeves to use for play? So I'm kind of in a weird place. A company sent me these. They asked, so like I want to use these because they're my artwork for my playmat that I really like, and like it's kind of cool to have my own sleeves, but they're kind of shiny. What I really recommend to people are Dragon Shield clear mats, non-glare, especially if you're playing a lot of Discord games. I actually have these on my website at CavDanesMarket.com too, or go to Amazon. I don't care if you buy them from me or not, but they're non-glare, so they look really cool. I'm actually probably gonna get rid of these because they're just not, they're so glary. So like, look at the difference. I'm sleeving a card and everyone's gonna make fun of me. So like, look at the difference. These are the same cards. Like, let's get it in a glare. Like, see, they're facing the same way. They're just, let me put them face down. They're just better. Like the glare, let's move this around. I don't know. They just look cleaner. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like when the thing hits weirdly, like you see that, like this is just a little bit better. I don't know. I really like those. They're also super solid. Like, I like that you can see the Flesh and Blood logo on the back, because then when you're playing at your LGS and people see that there's actually people playing the game, and then they're like, oh my gosh, Flesh and Blood. So I like that. But I'm going to get rid of these. I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm just going to use them for something else. I don't love the, like I like these, like they don't get all scratched up, right? Like don't you hate like when your sleeves get all scratched up? And like these don't scratch. So like kind of like, I don't know, they're just different. But we expect a Tola Unlimited to drop. So Joe, I do not think that Tola Unlimited is going to, we talk about this on the podcast tomorrow, a little sneak peek on the podcast. It seems like they are talking, the rumor is Tola won't be for 75 days after first edition. So that's the rumor. 75 to 90 days after first edition is the current rumor for Tola Unlimited. Yeah. All right, it looks like most of the games are finishing up. There's a couple games left. We will we'll take a little break, and we should be back at around 10:40. I think we'll be good. So if you want to hit the, you guys can keep chatting in the comment section and all that. But we will do a little break, and then we'll be back for round 3. We're doing 3 rounds tonight. So this event, the Kitchen Table TCG Discord server, we do every month we do one competitive armory. But then the other 3 armories, so actually there's another store that does these as well in the server. So there's actually 6 non-competitive armories and then 2 competitive armories. So this is a non-competitive armory. So it's just 3 rounds. It just takes you 3 hours to play in. There's no like worries about, because it's late, if you're whatever. And then it's all randomized prize support. And then the competitive armory, you can earn your prize support. So we're just doing 3 events tonight, 3 rounds. So we'll be back for the last round in about 10 minutes. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, I want to be home right now. Playing. Then when you finally get home, go ahead. Sorry.
There you go. You're gonna play me.
What's your hero?
Alrighty.
Yo, Louis, what happened to that pairing? Because I got a triplicate pairing. Round 3, 4, and 5.
Oh gosh, I ruined everything. Go to round. Wow, what happened? Yeah, go to round.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to round 3.
Round 3, so I'm against you then.
Yeah.
What the?
Go to round 3, everyone. Go to round 3. It like something happened crazy.
Post that in the that's weird. Just post that in the announcement or the table discussion.
Guys, go to round 3. Whatever you got paired for round 3, it like blew up. Go to round 3. Round 3.
Which table?
Go to round 3. Whatever you got paired for round 3. It like paired 4 rounds at the same time.
You go to round 3.
We can't see round 3's table.
Okay, hold on. Let me see how I fix it.
Can you
delete round? Delete round. Yeah, sorry. Working on it.
I can play 3 games at once if you want, Louis.
I'm sorry. I stink. I'm a terrible person.
Oh, you're not.
Should I let the other table know? Tell them to repair?
Okay, it should be good. It's not a repair. It should be popped up. Go to round 3.
You're doing much better than I ever would, Louis.
There we go.
Hey, round 3. You're doing good.
I've used that gem software firsthand. It is not pleasant.
Yeah, it's like it must be like an internet issue. If it doesn't load or something, it just like pairs a bunch of them. I don't know. Cool. Chat, thanks for standing with me. Hey, if dude, I'm gonna go make sure everybody got set up real quick.
Yep. Do your thing, man.
Yeah, we should be good. I just want to make sure. It looks like we're good. No one's.
Because that was super messed up.
Yeah, that was crazy. It repaired 3 rounds at once. Hey guys, it paired 3 rounds at once, so check your thing and make sure you go to whatever's currently up there. It's paired round 3. I had to delete 2 rounds, so make sure you get on the right thing, please.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, it paired 3 rounds at once somehow, so check your pairings, go to round 3.
Oh.
Just recheck.
Just refresh it, yeah. Alright. 11. Got it.
Okay, I'm playing
3, but for some reason when he paired round 3, it created a triplicate round 3.
It created round 3, 4, and 5 all in one press of a button. Hey guys, check. Yeah.
Oh, I'm playing Michael.
Yeah, what's up on round 3? Go to round 3.
Perfect.
Did you guys recheck your pairing? Whatever's on round 3.
Yeah, thanks for telling us.
Thanks a lot, man. I was gonna play a Prism, and now I'm playing a Reinhardt, my favorite character. Thanks a lot.
There you go.
Getting screwed on table 3.
All right, I think we're good. Everyone has 2 people on their tables, which means that everyone's playing a game and everyone's happy. Perfect. All right.
I'm not playing an event tonight, Louis.
I know you're not.
Okay.
You're gonna have this is everyone. Cody is in the chat with us. Cody, I'm streaming playing your deck basically with a little modifications. And
I got a lot of modifications to that deck.
Dude, I'm 2-0, so I'm not changing a thing till I lose.
It's all the pilot. The pilot's doing the work.
And so I go hard, man. I don't block anything. I just let it go. Let it ride. This is my Vegas deck. It's called Let It Ride.
That's the way to do it.
Can you name decks on FabDB? I don't know anything about FabDB.
Yes, you can.
I'm a patron, but I've never used it.
Yeah, you can definitely name them.
In Canadian Alpha Chad and Louis' win streak for the night? Ken. He automatically loses because he's from Canada. That's how this works.
You gonna share your video there, bud?
No, you gotta watch the stream. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
He's gonna play blind. It's like, yeah, I got this red card. I hear it's good.
All right, Chad, you ready to play, man?
I am ready. I'm just shuffling up, man.
I'm stacking my deck, so give me a minute.
You got to do to win.
You're playing Ira?
No, Hatsu. Ira and CC, Louis.
It was a joke. You can play Ira and CC. You just get less life.
And I think I played Ira in Blitz once. I don't like Ira.
I hate Ira.
It's not that I hate Ira because of what Ira is. I don't like her playstyle.
I hate Ira because of what Ira is. Period.
Wait, Louis, this is news to me. You don't like Ira?
I hate Ira.
Ira's
my least favorite character in any TCG ever. Good night, Stan. Have a good one. All right. Chad, you want to roll it up?
Yep. 2 dice.
2 dice. Beat a 4.
I rolled a 4.
Perfect. Can we re-roll? You want to re-roll all?
Yep.
Beat a 4.
5.
Oh, shucks.
And you're on chain.
So I'm going to go first, right? You're going to let me go first?
No, I'm going to go first.
That's a distinct disadvantage for chain.
Tunic to 1.
Oh, I got to keep track of my own life. Jeez.
I have my dice down here for you too.
I gotta get another phone. I use my phone for my camera. This camera is my
same.
This is my phone.
Same.
So I need to buy a new phone. I need to get like a cheap eBay phone.
Tell Ken I'm gonna pick his nose. He can probably hear me anyway.
Ken?
Anyway.
Ken's always watching.
Like
let's Batman.
Go. We're just gonna fire right off the gas here, I think. Let's go Surging Strike Red. Pitch a blue. 5 with go again.
Good. Oh. 5 with go again. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll block 5.
Block 5?
Yep.
I will attack react with Ancestral Empowerment. Give it +1 power, draw a card. Hit for 1. Since it hit, I'll trigger Katsu. Discard a 0. Tutor my deck for a combo card. Banish it and I can play it this turn.
Yeah, this is not going to go my way.
Red Rising Knee Thrust comes in for 5 with go again. Oh shit, wrong card. I need Whelming Gust Wave.
No. That's the one you played. No, I'm just joking. Get your card. Get your card. I'm just joking.
Get it? That's dumb. That was dumb. That was bad.
He's on the team. No, that's gotta stay. He's on the team.
Yeah, this is
Whelming Gust Wave.
All right.
4 with go again. On hit, draw.
So this is where I don't block because if you have a Mugenshi release, right?
Well, if you don't block, I'm going to draw a free card.
Yeah, but
I can't Katsu again because I already did it this time.
But you could have a Mugenshi release in your hand, right?
I could.
And then you're going to pop 3 Lord of Winds off.
Maybe.
Is that the next card?
It's the next card of the combo. Do I have it or not is the question.
Yeah, I'm not blocking.
I will not react. Take 4.
Okay.
Put you at 35. Draw a card from the Whelming. I will...
Was that smart? Cody, I'm asking you.
Leg tap for 4 with go again?
It's unlikely he had it, but you have to respect it.
Okay, good. I don't respect anything, but I'll respect that. Do you have another card in hand? And what's leg tap?
Yeah, leg tap for 4 with go again, 1 in hand. If this hits, I draw a card from my mask trigger.
I'll block 4.
Block 4 is good. Last card
I'm
is
actually
a head jab.
that was technically 5, but it doesn't matter.
All right, head jab for 3 with go again, but I have no cards.
I'll block 3.
Block 3.
Good golly, that was a turn, dude.
End turn, draw 4.
Cody, don't let me down, man.
Just make it to turn 4. You're good.
I'm so nervous to play this in front of you. Like, I'm very nervous.
You're nervous.
What do you mean you're? What do you have to be nervous, Chad? You
playing you on stream?
I suck at this game. Nobody should ever be nervous to play against me.
I just botched an entire combo line and you gave it back to me.
What?
I grabbed the wrong card off that combo.
Dude,
trigger.
like, you should get it. You should come up to the table and see me and be like, "Thank God I'm playing Louis." That's what you should do. Okay.
I've played Chad about 100 times. He's never done that never done that to me.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
It's fine. The comment section is giving you a hard time. Other than Ken, who of course like is on your side because of me. Him and George. Okay. So I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna seeds. We're gonna pitch 3. We're gonna Nebula Blade for 4, and if it hits, I create a token. Oh, sorry, back up. I'm gonna soul shackle, which I do every time, so get used to that.
Yeah, I'll give you that one because you gave me my.
No, just you're gonna have to give me about 6 more of them. Just get used to
it. All right, we're lenient with our mess ups here, so that's good.
This is why James White hates me. James White hates me because like Louis is butchering my game.
No blocks.
Okay. No reactions.
Take 4.
Create rune chant token. All right. So I got 1 resource left. I will play a Unhallowed Rites for 1. So you're gonna take the Seeds of Agony. You're going to take the Rune Chant, and then you've got a 4 with no go again coming at you. And I'm going to put a non-attack action card with Blood Debt from my graveyard to the bottom of the deck.
Not blocking that either. Go to 30.
I don't have any of those. All right, I'm going to pop...
You can target the seeds you played this turn. Yeah.
Oh, I can? That's already in the graveyard?
You didn't play it from Banish, though? Does it get the effect if you didn't play it from Banish?
Yeah, it still gets that effect.
Correct.
That's on a different line. Okay. So wait, when I play a Seeds... It
goes to the graveyard immediately.
It does. Yes. Interesting. I did not know that.
People just leave it on the combat chain so they can remember their.
Okay, I didn't know that. See, everyone, we're learning. We're learning.
Yeah.
All right, so that I can target and put at the bottom of my deck. That's huge. Correct. That changes my gameplay a lot.
If you watch the dev series, they put the non-attack actions over there.
I don't have time to watch YouTube. I'm too busy creating YouTube. That was extremely prideful. I'm not creating YouTube. I'm too busy creating YouTube content. All right, did you take the two? Did you take the 2 arcane?
I did. I took all of that. I'm at 30.
Take it. All right, I'm popping Snappy, and then I'm playing a bounding Demagon for it'll be 3.
3. I'll take that too.
I'll take that too. Okay.
So we're racing, basically.
We're racing. It's a race against time.
That's all you got?
I think so.
All right. I'll go Tunic to 2 at the start of my turn. I'll wait for you to draw, though.
I drew.
All right.
They said, how'd he cheat, Finna? He got the wrong card. I let him get a different card after he played it.
Whelming Gustwave red.
It was just
3.
a joke. Nobody actually cares. Whelming Gustwave red for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. My cards in my hand are kind of fun.
So George is sponsoring this event too, and if you win, Louis, you get the alpha box because you're playing with his mat.
No, so that's if you win the calling. If you
Nationals.
if you
Nationals.
No.
That's what he said. He said Nationals.
He's a loser.
Let's play the game here.
Okay, Chad. All right. Chill. All right. What's the attack? 5 with go again?
3.
3 with go again.
3, not even with go again, just 3.
Oh.
The combo's not active right now.
But you're gonna Snappy.
I'm gonna do some things.
Okay. I don't know what I'm playing, man. I need that to pitch. I will. No hit effect. I'm not gonna block.
I'm going to Red Razor it, pitching a yellow. So it goes to 6 power on hit, go again.
Cool, I take 6.
Okay, 29. It triggers Katsu here because it's the first thing that hit. I'm not going to resolve it. I'm going to spend 1 resource for Megenshi Release. Combo is now online. 5 with go again. On hit, get any number of Lord of Wind out of my deck.
5 on go. No cards in hand.
None in hand.
5. Go again. It hits Lord of Wind, so I have to block 5 here. I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of want that. I kind of want that. Oops. I'll give you 1. I'm at less life than you. Is that accurate?
Have you at
I'm at 30.
29. You're 29. I have you at.
Yeah, what do you got?
27. I'm at less life.
All right. It's 5.
Yep.
Gosh dang it. I'll block 5.
I'm gonna break my breaking skills to give a combo card +1.
I didn't know about that stupid card, Louis. All right.
So hits for 1. Does you have a defense react?
No, I should have asked what your equipment was. I would have
So hits for
overblocked.
1.
I would have overblocked that. Good job.
That pained me to watch that happen.
Well, I should know what breaking skills does, but I wasn't paying attention. Freaking
I
idiot.
grab 3 Lord of Winds.
I would have just overblocked.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I would have done that if I asked what equipment you had out there and paid attention. Yeah. But I suck at this game.
Now, interestingly enough, in hindsight, I could have broke my Snapdragon Scalers and saved the Razor for the Mugenshi.
Yeah.
And made it that much more deadlier. But I think this way I did more damage. Check my graveyard real quick.
Oh yeah, can you even play Lord of Wind?
Oh yeah, I can definitely play Lord of Wind.
Okay.
And I will. As an additional cost, I can pitch resources. There are 2 copies in my deck, so I'll pay 2 resources, leave 1 float. This Surging Strike and this Whelming Gust Wave shuffle back to my deck. Lord of Wind gains +2 power. Coming in for 4.
What's the hit effect?
None. There's no hit effect.
All right, I took one.
Other than me drawing a card off my mask, sorry.
I took one from your thing. I forgot to take. So I'm at 28. Do you have Go Again right now?
No Go Again currently.
But you could pop. What's Lord of Ring cost?
Cost 0 to play.
So you can. Pop,
but as an additional cost, I can pitch resources to do that thing.
Right, but you can pop Snappy here. So if you get a card,
I have that option. Yes.
And it's 3.
4.
Oh, God. All right, I will. Don't want to get rid of either of these. I'll block 3 and 4.
Okay. Blocks are good. Move to the end of turn.
I'm sorry, Cody. I've let you down.
I'm not going to arsenal my card, and I'll draw 3.
Soul
It's all good.
Soul Shackle.
I've been Lord of Winded by 10 from Chad before, so don't worry.
And I got rid of my Dimensional Crossroads on my Soul Shackle. That's great. I'm just going to arsenal and draw. I'm going to create a Soul Shackle before I end.
Fair. Started my turn, Tunic to 3. Kadachi for 1, pitch Lord of Wind. 1 with Go Again, 2 floating.
I'll take the 1.
Okay, no reactions from me.
Okay.
Kadachi for 1.
Oh, Mask is 3 in a row, right?
Correct.
You have 4 cards in your hand.
3.
I'll take the 1.
Okay, no reactions from me. Spend 1 resource, Pounding Gale. This comes in for 5.
Gosh, Matt left. What's your life?
I'm at 27.
I'm at 26. Okay. For 5. Oh my gosh, my hand sucks. For 5.
Yep.
I guess I overblock here. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Does it have go again?
Not of its own. I can break scalars for it if I choose.
I'm gonna throw 8 down.
8 block is good. No reactions from me. I will move to Arsenal. And draw 3.
Okay. 2 Soul Shackles. Lightning Strike. Ghostly Visit.
So you kept 2 in hand that exchange, or 3?
What?
How many cards did you keep in hand there?
I have no cards in hand. I blocked all 4.
Oh damn!
I had a bunch of 2s. I couldn't do anything. I took the Soul Shackles. I'm gonna create a Soul Shackle, and I'm gonna take 1 damage, and then my turn.
All right. I will head jab for 3 with go again.
I'll take 3.
Okay, no reactions from me. I will trigger Katsu here though, and discard a card with 0 cost. This time I intend to grab the red rising. It's not a misplay. For the record. I will spend my Tunic resource to leg tap red, 4 with go again.
What's your life at?
I'm at 27.
4 with go again.
22.
Two in the skull cap for 4.
Blocks are good.
Okay.
No reactions here. Rising knee thrust, 5 with go again.
I will. Let's see if I take the 5, I go to 12. That can't happen.
Not, you'd go to 17. I have you at 22.
Oh, I can't do math. 17. That'd be 4 to 13. Cards in hand?
1.
I'll take 5. No blocks.
Okay. I have go again, but my last card's a red sigil, so I'll gain 3 life. Go to 30.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Alright, we got 3 Soul Shackles. We hit a Vexing Malice for 1, a Riftbind for 2, and a Seeds for 3. I'm going to start her off by playing. Gosh, my hands have been awful. Pitch 3. I will play the Seeds. I will pitch 3. And pitch 3 to play. Gosh. Hold on. There's never enough. There's never enough. That doesn't help me. Yeah, I'll definitely have to pitch 3. Yeah, I'm gonna play Soul Shackle for 4. I'm gonna play Nebula Blade for 2. So 4 attack, and if it hits, I create a regen.
All right. No blocks from hand. Move 2 reactions.
I have no attack reactions.
From Arsenal, I've got a Sink Below Red.
Ugh.
And I will not sink. Block 4.
Okay. Have go again from the Soul Shackle.
Mm-hmm.
I will pitch 1 and play Command and Conquer. And it'll deal 1 arcane damage to you from seeds, and then you got a Command and Conquer coming at 6.
Take all 7. Go to 23.
Why is it 7?
1 from seeds and 6
I'm
from
sorry.
command.
I'm sorry. I meant why is the physical 7? All right. Seeds goes away. Nebula Blade. I take 2 from
Blood Debt.
Blood Debt.
So you still have your husk up.
Good lord, why? Okay. All
right. Surging Strike red, or yellow, sorry. Pitch a blue version. So 4 with go again, 1 resource floating.
Give it to me. 11.
Yep. Triggers Katsu. Discard is 0. Grab a combo piece named Red Whelming Gust Wave. If I have one. There it is. 4 with go again. On hit, draw a card.
4 with go again. On hit, you draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Cards in hand?
1.
Pitch?
1.
What's the combo piece for Roman Gust Wave?
Mugenshi Release.
Is it attacking for 4?
It has 4 attack on it, yeah. If the combo comes up, it comes over for 5.
If the combo comes up, it comes over for 5. What does that mean?
Because it'll gain +1 power from the combo effect. It'll be 5 total attack if Mugenshi comes up here.
Oh, Mugenshi would be 5, is what you're saying.
Yeah, this is 4 with go again, on hit draw.
I want to have a big turn. I think I just want to have a big turn. I'll take the 4.
Wow. Put you at 7. Draw a card from the Whelming. I have the Mugenshi in the hand. 5 with go again, on hit, Lord of Wind.
And 1 resource?
No, I had to spend it for the Mugenshi.
So no resources?
Yeah, no resources floating. 1 in hand.
1 in hand, no resources floating. Your tunic's already been used.
Yeah, tunic's on 1. Not ready.
Alright, this is where I husk. I don't think there's anything you can do here. I'm gonna husk.
Husk is good.
Okay.
With the go again, I'll pitch a blue resource with 0 cost to Kadachi for 1. 2 floating.
With 2 floating?
Yep.
No cards in hand?
Nope.
And mask can't be triggered because I blocked that one, right?
You blocked here, yes.
Yeah, so I'll take a 1. I don't think there's anything you can do.
And then I'll Kadachi for the other one.
I'll take the 1.
5.
Okay, what's your life?
23.
Cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna Soul Shackle 4. Invert Existence. Unhallowed Rites 2, Unhallowed Rites 3, Eclipse 4. This might be fun.
This might get interesting.
If I
What did you keep in hand? Did you keep your whole hand there?
I kept my whole hand. So
Block the husk.
this is
This is gonna get interesting for sure.
well, I don't know what I'm doing, so don't forget about that. So how do you start this is the question. I think
believe you play 6 cards with Blood Debt.
I think you start this. The question is, I don't think I can. I didn't hit any seeds at all.
That's good for me.
Yeah. I think you do like this. I think I play Shadow Puppetry for 0. I think I banish 3 cards with Blood Debt.
For what?
To play.
What are we doing?
To create a Soul Shackle.
What are you banishing those cards for?
To play a Soul Reaping.
I see.
From Arsenal.
3 resources.
I gained 3 resources, and it has.
You banished 3 cards with Blood Debt. Yeah.
It has Go Again and plus. Oh, sorry. It already has a +1. I'm not Soul Shackling. It already has +1 from Shadow Puppetry. It already has Go Again for Shadow Puppetry.
All right. 7 on hit. You can banish a card. You get a massive Blood Debt pile over there. Let's see what you can pull off here.
Do you want to look at what's in here? Do you care?
You have 3 resources.
Oops.
Yeah, what did you have in your Blood Debt?
That
you can play. Eclipse is in there. I know that.
I have Eclipse, Inverted Existence, Red Unhallowed Rites, Blue Unhallowed Rites, Red Ghostly, Yellow Riftbind, Red Bounding, Red Howl from Beyond, and a Red Riftbind.
Invert has Blood Debt.
Yeah, I'm gonna die from Blood Debt this turn. I didn't get any seed. That's the. I'm so hungry right now.
I'm going to block with Tunic and 6 from hand to make 7.
Okay. Alright, so doesn't hit. But you blocked everything. What do you have in hand? 2?
2 cards.
Alright, so now with Go Again. Gosh, I didn't hit. Like, that sucked. I needed to hit some seeds there, and I didn't. Yeah, this is over. Cody, am I missing anything? I mean, I can give one of these Go Again. So I can... Really, the only thing I can do is play... Three resources. Everything cost. And I only have 1 Go Again here, unless I'm missing something. I don't think I am. So I'm gonna play. No, asking Cody for help. I'll play a Howl from Beyond.
+2.
I'll create a Soul Shackle. I'm out. I'll play a Riftbind. That'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 with Go Again.
8 with Go Again, but no resources?
I have 1 resource.
You should have... Howl was 2, Riftbind was 1?
I have no resources.
So you have a Bounding Demigod in there, though, still, right?
I do, but I'm going to take Invert. I'm going to take Unhallowed.
Said it was for 8 damage, right?
Yeah.
Take 8. Go to 15.
Yeah. Then I play Bounding for 4.
4. I'll take the 4.
And then I die to blood debt.
Go to 11.
I die with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blood debt. Plus carrying for 7 blood debt. I'm out.
All right. Good game, man.
Cody, what I do, man?
You took too much damage.
It's all the deck builder's fault. 100% the deck builder's fault.
It's not the deck. Don't do that. It's not the deck builder's fault. I feel like
I think you took too much damage too early. You should have blocked more from your hand on a couple of turns and just slowly set up.
Yeah. Like, I played some seeds and, like, I didn't do much with it. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that 5 Soul Shackles hitting 5 1-cost cards without any way to give them go again was kind of rough.
Yeah, it was kind of brutal in the last banish there.
Yeah, and you broke your snaps early.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was certainly a mistake.
You want to save those for late when you're going to pump.
Well, I got a weird hand. I got a weird hand where I got a Soul Reaping and a Command and Conquer. And, like, I just couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't... I had a Soul Reaping in hand with 3 cards that weren't... that didn't have blood debt.
That's when you played the Command and Conquer and Arsenal the Soul Reaping.
Right.
And that was still a fine play. I had nothing in Arsenal.
Right, but, like, that turn sucked. Like, I couldn't do anything.
You swung, you played the Siege, you swung with Nebula Blade, then Command. That's what you ended up doing.
Right, which it seems great, but it's really not that good. I don't know. That would have been getting Soul Reaping and Command in the same hand was weird. Like, I didn't know what to do there. And then I just couldn't build anything. I don't know. I gotta practice that. My friend has a Cassie deck, but he sucks, so it's not gonna be the same. Because Cassie is gonna be heavily represented at Vegas, and I have to win 2 games at Vegas. That's the life goal.
I think you'll see a good amount of Katsu. Chain will be everywhere. I think Bravo will have a good showing. People will mess around with some Prisms.
Yeah.
People will play Dorinthia. You'll probably see some Boltons.
Man, I felt like I was grinding.
Pick up a Reiner.
I felt like I was grinding. So early break of the Snappy was a mistake. I felt like I blocked. I don't know. I couldn't block. I couldn't block very well. I had like, when you attacked with I threw all 4 cards out and it was just 8 block. Like I couldn't.
Oh yeah, that was rough.
I had 4.
That's why I was like, man, was that 4 cards?
I had 4 cards in hand. I couldn't take any damage, and I knew you had a razor in hand, right?
No, I didn't. I did not have the razor at that point.
But I had to respect the razor.
You have to at some point. At some point, you have to take the risk, though, too.
Correct. Yeah, I think that the where was it? The Mugenshi miss block. I think actually you should have just taken that Mugenshi and not blocked at all, because he was only going to Lord of Wind for 4 anyway. And I think you end up blocking the Lord of Wind or some of the Lord of Wind, and taking that damage as well would have been probably better off because you would have kept your hand, but I don't know what your hand was.
Yeah, I don't remember. I gotta play against Cassie more. It's so delicate. Like, the way I play the game is go big and don't block, but you can't do that against Cassie. You have to block.
Yeah. You gotta block key cards. Blocking the Mugenshi, though, was a good block. Maybe not 8, but it was definitely the card you want to block if you don't want to take more damage. Plus, it was my 3rd card, so I would have drawn another card, and who knows?
Yeah, that was right.
It was a good block.
I definitely need to learn some of the combos a little bit better. Like, I just don't have them memorized.
Yeah,
which I should.
The big combo is the Mugenshi, the Lord of Wind. This is the 4-piece combo. It's the big one.
And the Surging Strike.
Open Surging Strike. I play all 3 pitches. So the red one comes in for 5 with go again, cost 2. So I'm pitching a blue. If I don't have one of these in my hand, I'm probably looking to tutor for it. But that's the problem. You don't know what I have and what I don't have, and that makes your blocking awkward.
Right.
But if I'm missing this piece, I probably have another 0 in my hand, because that's how I set up the deck. I might have this Rising Knee, and maybe I have the Mugenshi, and I have the blue pitch. So I have the blue pitch. I have 1 floating. If I have a Tunic up, it helps out, because I could be fainting with a Razor. I could have not the whelming, but I might have the rising knee. I might not have the combo. You letting this come through allows me to go get the combo.
So I should always block the first card?
It's really hard. It's really hard because if I have the whelming, but I don't have the Mugenshi, you block this, and now I play the whelming, and it comes in for 3 or 4, and it has go again. If this one hits, you
I draw a
card. Yeah, it's preying on mistake.
So what do? You just guess?
No, there's not. You don't guess. You with Chain, you can probably try to force him into some situations where he tries to use his combo pieces early, and so blocking the first one sometimes gets him in that situation. But you can't. At some point in time, you're playing the percentages.
Yeah.
So
you just have to look into the graveyard too.
I was just going to ask that. Do you look into the graveyard? You have to know the combo lines. Look into the graveyard to see what the percentage that he's going to have. How does someone come back after just having to block all game without just getting lucky with aggro fatiguing out? So Finna, like for Chain, if I can get to turn 6 or 4 or 5, 6, then I'm playing with all these cards in my banish zone. Now, that game could have gone a lot different. If I would have banished 3 Seeds of Agony and 3 other cards, I could have had a huge turn and gotten Ursa out. But instead of hitting 3 seeds, I hit 5 cards that all cost resources without go again and had blood debt. So like, I drew bad, but I also didn't set myself up well to be okay if I drew bad. But I don't know. I went 2-1 tonight. I'm great.
Me too.
I'm great.
Where's Terry? There Terry is.
I won 2 games of Classic Constructed tonight.
Hell yeah.
Good job, Louis. Well done.
Pat yourself on the back.
One was a buy.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
We'll just cover that up. It's fine.
Chad, good game. Don't forget that you have to report a loss because you cheated.
I didn't cheat.
You took a card back. You're done. I
You
won.
took like 8 shackles back. We're good.
Yeah, I need to, like, here's what I'm going to do. Today, after I get off of this, I'm just going to do this the whole night for like 3 hours. Soul Shackle, Nebula Blade. Soul Shackle, Nebula Blade. Soul Shackle, Nebula Blade. Not.
If it actually is a big problem for you though, Louis, like in Road to Nationals, you should probably get on that because you don't want to be like missing your triggers.
I'm not going to be in Road to Nationals. I'll be too busy like hosting a Road to Nationals. But what I will do is this. Nebula Blade. Oh crap! I have to Soul Shackle. No, don't do that. Okay, here's what we got. Here's what we do.
Get it into like muscle memory.
Yeah. And every time I go Nebula Blade, no, don't do that. Here we go. Soul Shackle, Nebula Blade. Nebula Blade. No, I got a Soul Shackle. No, don't do that. Like you gotta just like that's how you train. This is Louis' training for Vegas.
Oh,
Chain 101.
That's so vigorous, man.
Cody, am I playing that right though? Like the idea of like play the card and then Nebula Blade first? Is that usually my first thing?
Yeah, not always. I would say that it's creating a weird and odd block for them because it's the 4, but it's not always necessarily the best play.
Okay. When is it the best play and when is it not? And also my head hurts.
You probably should.
I have an aneurysm playing Chain.
You probably should eat some food first and then get some sleep. But we know that you don't sleep ever.
I went to bed at 4 o'clock last night and got up with my daughter at 7:15 today.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
I went to bed at 7 a.m. this morning and I was up at 1:30.
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Slightly better, like an hour.
As a rough summary of when it's best to go with the Nebula first, if you've got a existing rune chant out, or they don't have a defense reaction.
Okay.
Because if you've got one out, then it triggers, you make a new one, it triggers on the next attack, you've fired off 2 arcane damage from rune chants this turn. And the point of it going first is that you want to force 2 cards out of them, or 1 card in equipment to deny them having any possibility of getting rid of the trigger, so you can follow up with something that's raw damage and they just have to take it or lose their next turn.
When you have on-hit effects that are more devastating that you can play after the Nebula Blade, the Nebula Blade first is good because it'll either force more arcane damage through, or it'll cause that 1 card and equipment block, and then have them less to block out of hand, and then it puts them in a very awkward spot. But if they take it, then you can probably take a different route, so you don't play your on-hit effect and just arsenal that card, and then play something like I don't know, Bounty Demagon, or just raw damage card.
So like, what are my other cards that have that effect though? I mean, I guess if I plunder run something, or if I shadow puppetry something.
Consuming Volition is the big one, I think.
Consuming Volition, is that even in here? I don't think is that.
No, it's not in that deck. If you have a Maiden Great on standby, also the Vexing Malice can be quite useful too.
Yeah, so I never know what to do with Vexing Malice. I feel like I need to add a couple more blues.
I find
it's quite
Vexing
situational.
Malice, you kind of pitch it early, so you see it in some of the. If you're aiming for it to see it in the late game when it's the last few points of damage, and then usually comes back up around after you've banished half your deck, and then you see it late, and those 2 arcane damage can often be lethal.
On the Vexing Malice specifically, though, you have to be aware of when you pitch it, because if you pitch it in a certain spot, depending on how many cards in your deck, you'll banish that card at the very end of the game.
Wait, what? You pitch it at a certain spot. Oh, you'll banish it when you're. I see.
Pitching a card on turn 1 has a different place in your deck than pitching it on turn 2 or turn 3.
Correct.
So the cards that you pitch on turn 1, you're more likely to see in your hand versus in your banish, and vice versa. I don't know the exact math, but it is a thing that can be tracked.
So one of the things that maybe I'm doing wrong is that I'm pitching Vexing Malices, Vexing Malice, and I am pitching. What's the other one that I'm pitching? There's another. I'm pitching Marvin Skies. Should I not be doing that because it's going to come back, and then I'm not going to have a blood deck card?
It depends on the matchup as well. So aggro Katsu, you're not going to get through. Come on, Louis. This is what it's all about, man.
Look, man, this game is so much better. Like, let's just talk about this game is so much more complex than Magic the Gathering. Like,
so much better, I think is the word.
This game makes Magic the Gathering look like a child's game.
I don't play Magic, so I wouldn't know.
I've played a lot of Magic the Gathering, and half the time you're at the mercies like, all right, I just drew 6 lands in a row, I lose.
It is such a better game, but it's also so much more infuriating.
There's so many more nuanced details that are
like getting reckless swinged or like shunted to die.
Oh my gosh, dude! There was like a 3-week period where I lost to reckless swing at the end of the game like eight times. Like it was
in CC or Blitz, because that's even worse.
In Blitz, it was like I was so stupid. Like, how do you not learn after like 38 times of getting reckless swung? Like it was so bad.
It's brutal.
Fina is asking, what do you do without heroes with like hold on, let me read the full question. I can't see it on my screen, but it's a good question. So, are heroes without access to Chain's awesome card advantage just hoping to get lucky against like a Katsu? How others would have any hope in the game if all you can do is block.
So you have to force Chain into making bad decisions with the cards that he has to block with.
They're not asking about Chain. They're asking against Katsu.
Oh, against Katsu.
Against Katsu? Like you're sitting across from me?
Yeah, like, so the question is, because they said, how does someone come back after just having to block all game without getting lucky on the aggro, just fatiguing out? And then my response was, well, Chain, you get to turn 4 or 5, then you have the card advantage. And then the response was, are heroes without the access to Chain's card advantage just hoping to get lucky then?
Yeah, so I mean, I can't keep the gas pedal down every single turn. Eventually I'm going to draw a hand of 4 cards, and it's going to be a plunder run and a flick flack blue, a yellow, and a red. And then what do I do with that? Like, card variance does happen, or I get a razor reflex, Like I'm not going to draw like a nuts hand like Surging Strike, Whelming, and a yellow pitch and a toss card. Like that's a great hand for me as well. That's not going to happen every time. Let's draw the next one.
So you're saying just block until you suck. Just block until you suck.
Sometimes you just have to be on the defensive and block from hand You keep a card. Maybe you get to keep one card. You pitch and swing in through weapon, and that's your effective turn. I can't keep taking that damage, even if it's just 4 damage. I can't keep taking that forever either. So even if you're blocking super defensive, yeah, exactly. I'll just start taking hits, and I'm start getting whittled down. So eventually,
and like I was playing Katsu tonight as well, and like off that as well, like when you're at the point where like because I was playing against the chain, you get to the point where your damage, if you kept your full hand, isn't going to be enough to combat chains. So even if he forced out cards, right? Even if he forced out cards from chains, it wouldn't do
I was
anything.
looking at my hands like, okay, this hand is the absolute awesome. I'm probably going to take 10 damage from chain, 12 damage from chain, but I'm presenting back. If he's not blocking, I'm going to deal 17, 18 damage, like a Surging Strike, Whelming, Gust Wave hand is. And if you're not blocking, that's 5 go again, 8 go again. I'm drawing a card. I can toss a pitch and get another card and Mugenshi, and I'm going into the full combo.
So who do you lose to?
I lose to Dorinthia quite regularly.
Because they can go taller. They can go taller than you. Is that the idea?
Aggro Katsu. So I've been constantly evolving this deck. It's not an aggro Katsu. It's not really a control Katsu. It's kind of my own blend of in betweenness, and it's been a work in progress. Especially in Blitz. In Blitz, I lose to Ira all the time. I'm like maybe 40% win rate against Ira. I lose to Dorinthia. I lost to 3 Dorinthias on Sunday. Every single one I lost to had 2 life. I lost to 3 Dorinthias in a row. Bravo is a fight. It's a good match. It's a good, clean match. Sometimes he just wants to soak 10 damage and then come back with a Crippling Crush, Dominated Pummel for 17. I lose my entire hand. And that's probably game over.
Interesting. I feel like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like Chain is really good, but I also feel like Chain has really, really bad games that are really hard to recover.
Everybody has bad games.
And so like I feel like
at some point you need to make a decision where, and you were making that decision a lot. You're like, okay, I'm just going to take a pile of damage and just hope that my shackle cards are good.
Right.
Sometimes they are, and sometimes they're not. But that's the risk you're taking at that point. I should be able to dish out. You know, I see a Bounding Demagon. The variance is high enough. I should be seeing some of these cards.
Right.
And I just think since we were in that race, I would selectively take some damage. I would block with a defense reaction when it came up to absorb 4, so I'm not taking as much. And then my attack back with 3 or 4 cards, I'm hoping to present more damage and force you back into we're basically fighting for tempo. I'm not willing to give it up now. You're not willing to give it up now. So we're just throwing damage at each other's faces until somebody breaks.
I feel like in that regard, you have a much bigger advantage because your deck is not as hit or miss. Chain is hit or miss, but I think what you're saying is like against a Bravo. Bravo is consistently tall. Dorinthia is consistently tall.
Yeah. And a lot of times, and she punishes you for playing the game naturally and blocking from hand. So you need to really think about her blocks. And even then, she still might play 4 attack reactions and come over for 12 and hit you for 3. Even if you overblock for 9, it's gonna happen, right?
Cody, Oh, sorry. Keep talking. I thought you were done.
Against Dorinthia specifically in Blitz, I haven't played much Dorinthia in CC. And for me, it's just very much a race. A lot of the times, I don't block Dorinthia from hand. If I don't have a defense reaction in Arsenal, I'm not blocking from hand, and I'll just take whatever damage she can do. Yeah. Or I'll defend react from hand after the fact, so she doesn't gain as many bonuses.
Is there a sideboard option for like a chain with more defense reactions for you? Is that a direction?
I'll let somebody else with more experience with chain answer that because I am not a big chain.
Or maybe the answer is not chain, but maybe I'm just trying to help.
I'm a Katsu as well, but yeah. I would say, Louis, when you were saying like from the perspective of CC when you're playing as Katsu against chain, because I run an aggro Katsu, right? So pretty much it gets to the point early game, you preferably want to go first to put on the pressure, right? And then you also get the arsenal chance if you wanted to, right? So how the game normally goes is that you're both going to be fighting for that tempo, just not blocking at all. But when chain gets to about 3-4 shackles maybe, that's when I'm normally on the back foot and I'm like, all right, I'm just going to have to block out the rest of the game. And then hopefully you either lose your cards, like deck out, or you die to your own blood debt. So my whole goal for the first half of that game is to just get as much damage as I can through until your blood debt catches up with you. And then I'm just on the defense.
And so then my goal should be to get to turn 4 or 5, keep one blue, block with everything else, and just trust the blood, just trust the soul shackle. And then
that way you can at least maybe play, even if you got a blue, you can maybe play a Howl from Beyond into a Riftbind, and that's still an okay turn for one card. Like that's still representing like 6 to 8 damage. That's perfectly good.
So
maybe you'll get a Seeds of Agony into a Nebula Swing if that's the option. That's your option.
I think
because there's going to be a point. Sorry, Louis, you go.
I think I was trying to get too big, and against you, I need to get to turn 4 or 5 and then not be big, just be consistently throwing 6 to 7 damage, blocking, keeping a blue, consistently pulling 6 or 7 damage, blocking and keeping a blue. The problem with that with chain is like if I miss the blue, I'm out. Like there's no recovery if I pull a full 4.
That's the same for Katsu though, because what I was saying, like with that pressure, is that it's going to get to the point where card advantage from chain, you can't compete with that, right? You're gonna get overwhelmed. So if you're putting up pressure and then you're like, oh wow, I just drew into a 3 blues, 1 red hand, you're like, well, there goes the tempo right away. So as soon as you see that, you're pretty much instantly on the back foot.
Yeah. Hold up. Hey, chat section, let's not get angry at each other. Let's not be angry. Everyone's trying to help everyone. And let's not get angry at each other. I think the heart here is like asking what is too far. And like, I think the meta is still being worked out right now. I don't think that there's I think we're still trying to figure out some metas against some stuff. I mean, Katsu wasn't super on the radar at the beginning of everything, and then now, I think we're still trying to work it out.
So I see Finna's kind of asking the same thing about recovering from a defensive position, and some heroes just naturally do that better. Bravo is probably the absolute best at recovering from a defensive position, because at some point he's going to see his 5 cards. And all of a sudden, he's going to go from full block, take 1. And then all of a sudden, he's going to take everything to the face because he knows he's going to come back. So it's kind of a give and take system where sometimes you just have to be defensive. And knowing when you can take a few points of damage and take a few hits to the chin and keep your life total at a safe place and keep 3 cards or all 4 cards and fire back for more than what it was worth taking.
Yeah.
So it's all calculated risks. There's no clean-cut answer to answer that question.
Yeah. And Fitness, I think like what people are trying to say in the chat as they're apologizing is like it's completely dependent on the matchup, and there are probably some matchups that just suck against Katsu. But like there are also matchups, and that's the balance of Flesh and Blood, is like there are matchups that are strictly advantageous against Katsu. So if Katsu becomes the hit deck, then Dorinthia comes in, and now Dorinthia is the hit deck, and then there is a weakness to Dorinthia. Probably Chain is probably right. Like Dorinthia probably doesn't play super well against Chain.
It's quite close, but I feel like Chain would normally have the advantage in that matchup.
Yeah.
To be honest, just going wide over going tall.
So there is always like it seems like so far in Flesh and Blood, maybe with the exception of Ira, there's always been a way to balance out the meta. And yeah, so we gotta end up. Everyone's done. Everybody just finished up. Chat, appreciate you. Finna, if you're looking for more questions, reach out to some people in the Discord. We can keep helping you grow. And I don't take my words for anything. I am very, very early in my understanding of Classic Constructed, and there are people in the community that would love to help you learn and grow. So everyone, thanks for playing. Thanks for watching, and we're gonna go do prize support, and we'll talk to you guys on the chat later.